Former U.S. Secretary of Education William Bennett once said, "The arts are an essential element of education, just like reading, writing, and arithmetic. Music, dance, painting, and theater are all keys that unlock profound human understanding and accomplishment." Perhaps the biggest misconception about the arts, be it art, music, drama, or dance, is that they are no more than a creative outlet. The arts are often regarded as a luxury rather than a necessity, but they are essential to all aspects of life and are especially important in children's growth. Exposure to the arts from an early age has numerous developmental benefits for children. Among these are the development of fine motor skills, language, cognitive skills, decision-making, visual learning, cultural awareness, and inventiveness, as well as improved academic performance and increased confidence. Actions involved in the processes of creating art, such as holding a paintbrush or playing with a toy xylophone, assist in the development of fine motor skills. By engaging in these sorts of activities, children increase hand-eye coordination and optimize muscle strength and control. By creating art, children will learn cause and effect. For example, mixing two colors and forming a new color or hitting a key to make a sound. The decision-making processes involved in the creation of art strengthen problem-solving skills. Creating, or simply talking about the arts, introduces children to new words, colors, shapes, and actions. In a study on the connection between arts and language development, researchers found that children began using language devices such as perception, metaphors, and analogical reasoning while working with a professional artist. Children also used comparisons and more advanced vocabulary when explaining their work. The children's involvement in the visual arts program of this study seemed to transfer skills to other subject areas. Additionally, dance has been used to aid in the development of reading readiness in young children, and music instruction may help teach language skills. The use of drama in the classroom has been proven to strengthen students' understanding, reading comprehension, and writing skills. A 2005 study found that participation in the arts correlates with higher standardized test scores. Students that had 4 years of arts coursework or other experience scored 58 points higher than those that had half a year or less, and 35 points higher than the average in the verbal section of the SAT. In the math section, these students scored 39 points higher than those with half a year or less experience, and 21 points higher than the average. A couple years ago, UMSL promoted Energized STEAM, a new version of the traditional STEM programs, as they combine the College of Fine Arts and Communication with College of Sciences. Apparently, that is no longer a priority for the university, as they are now recommending and activating the theater program as well. I've heard a lot of debate for both sides, and while arts do seem to be the odd one out here, science, technology, engineering, and math would be useless without the creativity and inventiveness brought about and enhanced by exposure to the arts. I can tell you from personal experience that dramatic training has a positive effect on individuals' presentation of themselves. Training in theater teaches an individual how to take command of a room and how to sell themselves, which could be beneficial for job interviews. I just want to share a short personal story of a job interview I had. After talking with the manager, even for just a few minutes, he kept saying how impressed he was with how well I present myself and that I have such an air of confidence about me. I owe that to my theater background. Now, I may be a little biased, but I believe theater is especially important because, above all else, it teaches self-confidence in a society that is always trying to break us down and tell us we're not good enough. Training in any art form promotes new ideas, new ways of thinking, and a sense of confidence and pride in oneself and in one's accomplishments. It is important to keep arts programs accessible to our children and learn to be creative and confident from an early age. Whether you realize it or not, art is a part of our daily lives. Without arts programs, we would not have the music, movies, games, fashion, and so on that are all too often taken for granted when arts programs are cut. Art is a fundamental part of our society, has been since the beginning of time, and will continue to be. It's what makes the world go round. So, if you are concerned about keeping art alive at UMSL, I encourage you to go to The open forum, it's going to be held on April 19th from 9 to 11 a.m. in the Summit Lounge at the JCPenney building.